The unexpected reunion. Marcus sat alone at his usual corner table in the upscale bistro, mechanically cutting through his steak. It had been 3 years since the divorce, 3 years of scheduled weekends, brief phone calls, and a hollowness that expensive wine couldn't fill. He was scrolling through his phone when the door chimed. Something made him look up. His heart stopped. Sarah stood in the doorway. Their 6-year-old son Leo wrapped around her like a koala. Her face was pale, makeup smudged, eyes red-rimmed. Leo's head rested on her shoulder, his striped socks dangling as she held him tight. Their eyes met across the crowded restaurant. Marcus was on his feet before he knew it, his chair scraping loudly against the hardwood floor. Other diners turned to look, but he didn't care. He weaved through tables, his pulse thundering in his ears. "Sarah, what's wrong?" "Is he okay?" Her lip trembled. The daycare called. He wouldn't stop crying. "Asked for you? I didn't know where else to go. I remembered you always come here on Tuesdays." Leo lifted his head, his little face blotchy with tears. "Daddy?" Marcus's chest cracked open. "Hey, buddy, come here." The boy reached for him, and Sarah transferred their son into his arms. Leo buried his face in Marcus's neck, his small body shaking with leftover sobs. "Bad dream at nap time," Sarah whispered, her voice breaking. "About us. About the family we used to be." Marcus held his son tighter, meeting his ex-wife's gaze. For the first time in 3 years, there were no lawyers between them, no scheduled pickup times, no careful distance. Just two broken people and the child they both loved more than their pride. "Sit," Marcus said softly, pulling out a chair. "Please." Sarah hesitated, then sank into the seat. Leo stayed in Marcus's lap, his breathing gradually evening out. The waiter approached nervously, but Marcus waved him off. Around them, the restaurant buzzed with life, but at their table, time seemed suspended. "I'm sorry," Sarah finally said. "Me too," Marcus replied. Leo's hand found his mother's across the table. In that moment, something shifted. Not a reunion, not a solution, but maybe, just maybe, the first step toward healing. "Can we have ice cream?" Leo asked in a small voice. Marcus and Sarah looked at each other and, for the first time in years, smiled. "Yeah, buddy. We can have ice cream."